to video. I don't know why. This is, I don't know why people want to get like, it's like the thing to do now is to struggle, and not just struggle, you have to broadcast it. Like, you have to set up a camera, go back, say your lines again, and cry on video. But whatever, right? So I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just here to talk about what's happening. So this young lady said she just lost her job, crying, bawling her eyes out, and that's not the thing that caught my attention, because this is happening more and more frequently. By the way, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up if you want more real content like this. Is going to be a really short video, but her bawling her eyes out is not what really caught my attention. Her crying and being sad, and that's not really what caught my attention, because it won't be long before we become desensitized to that type of behavior. It won't be long until mass firings and mass layoffs become just a regular occurrence. Think about this. If you walk into your house and you see a clown sitting on your sofa staring at your television, the first day you walk in, that would be like, what in the world? And then 30 days later, don't even notice it. That's how getting desensitized work. By the way, smash thumbs up, hit subscribe, welcome to the channel. And she was a young lady. She was crying, she was bawling her eyes out. And again, that's not what caught my attention. What caught my attention is what she said. And so, because I say the opposite of this, and then when I do, you guys get upset at me, you guys get mad at me, you guys start throwing shade at me in the comments, saying how stupid I am, saying how wrong I am. One person said, this is what happens when you listen to fake gurus on YouTube. So apparently I'm a fake guru. A guru of what? I don't know. But this young lady said this, and it blew my mind, because I was actually watching a video of someone watching her video. And this person was like, yes, what she's saying is correct. This is what I always tell you guys. And it blew my mind because of what she said, and that was this. She said, I lost my job. I got laid off. I don't know when I'm going to get another job. I don't know where my next paycheck is going to come from. But thank God I have a emergency account. Now, she didn't disclose what was in the account. I'm just going to say less than $5,000, because 80% of Americans have less than $5,000. If she's got more, that's awesome. Somebody says pulling up on me right now. I'm not sure who that is. I can't really tell. But if you're driving around Dallas, sure, you probably saw me. And so this lady says, I don't know what's happening. So this lady says, she says, I'd really be in a bad position if it wasn't for my emergency account. And I liked about puked in my truck, threw up. I know what y'all are going to say. Y'all are going to say, Sean, you're wrong. An emergency account has value. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. People should have it. See, it protected her. She had it. It makes the landing that much more softer. And I'll rebuttal. Now, I'll say this, because she said, she didn't say how long, but she said she worked there for a while, and then they let her and others go. So I'll say this, and I just want you to hear me out before you get stupid in the comments. Just hear me out. Just hear a brother out, all right? What if, just going to give you the scenario, what if instead of her saving money in a savings account or an emergency account or a waste of money account, waiting for something bad to happen, like lose her job, so that she can justify saving money, sitting on money, wasting money, what if this young lady would have saw one of my videos maybe a year ago? And this is why this is so important. And again, before I even get into this, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't have a savings account. I'm not telling you that you should be at zero in your accounts, your savings account in the bank. I'm not telling you any of that. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem occurs when you put it in there just to leave it in there and wait on bad things to happen. That's the problem. I don't have a problem saving money if you're going to use the money for something and not just leave it there until bad things happen. I don't have a problem with you buying a house unless you're going to buy a house with a job, with a paycheck that's attached to a job that's probably going to fire you soon. Come on. So that's the main thing I'm saying. So before I get off here, because I'm not supposed to be on here right now, I got things I got to do. I got students I got to work with. Congratulations to everybody who jumped in the Middleman CEO Masterclass. Got it before the price goes up. If you want to learn how to start a business from your phone without doing the work, without talking to customers, you need a middleman business that runs for you. Think about Uber. Uber connects riders and drivers, get paid to do it. They don't drive or ride anybody around. Airbnb doesn't own property. All they do is connect people. Tinder just connects people. Fiverr, all these businesses, they just connect people and get paid. So I teach you to do the same thing. So, all right, to wrap this up, what if that young lady would have looked at one of my videos a year ago, would have taken my advice, and let's say she had 5,000, right? 80% have less than 5,000. Let's say she was the upper 80%. She's got the 5,000. She would have looked at my video, saw my video, and said, hey, you know what? Instead of just saving this money in the bank, let's take 1,000 out, get a vending machine. Let's take 1,000 out, start an online business. Let's take 1,000 out, start a middleman business. Let's take 1,000 out, buy a camera, start a photography business. My point is, let's get some money out of the bank before bad things happen. Use the money to invest in some type of business or asset. Let the business or asset cash flow. Let's say it cash flowed and it made $1,000 a month. Now she gets fired. She's still got $1,000 per month coming in, cash flow. When you blow through your savings, sweetheart, it's gone. If you blow through your cash flow, it's back again the next month. You guys, listen, you don't have to live off of paychecks and income. You can live off cash flow. So I'm just trying to share with you. I hope it makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Again, don't end up in these situations. If you have a job and it's not a service or a labor-based job, you're probably going to lose your job. I'm just telling you. I don't know when, but you're probably going to lose it, especially before 2030, which I think is going to be the nightmare year for America. Everything's going to fall off the cliff. And so I'm just telling you, why not take some of the money out of the bank right now? Don't sit there and wait on an emergency. Use that money to create cash flow. So when the emergencies happen, guess who's got money? You do. See you on the next video. Peace.